Hello again, new day, new video. It's time to look at the game between Magnus and Teimour Radjabov. Radjabov is also about the same age as Magnus, maybe a little bit older. And also strong players, you can see here 27-47. So all these players that get like 20-100 and become like world-class players nowadays, they are getting very strong when they are young. That's just how chess works. Like if you don't get 2700 when you're like 20, like probably you are not gonna become a world-class player. So this game was played in the Biel chess festival. Biel, I think it's in Switzerland. So let's look at that game. And Radjabov is playing the Pirk defense. And here, this is an interesting move order. There is like this system here. It's nothing special for white, but new players often play like this for white. But it looks very bad for black with the isolated pawns, but black's pawns are controlling important squares. It's actually a fine system. That's even if the computer apparently likes it a bit for white here. But that would have been Radjabov's plan. But Magnus wants to keep more pieces on the board to increase his winning chances. And now the setup that Radjabov uses, it's I forgot what that setup is called, but it's quite a common setup for black to play like this setup. Also white can play like that if he wants to play a bit passively. And as you can see, black has no problems here. It's an even game here. Magnus, he plays quite interesting. He moves do g4, knight g3. Sometimes white can do that maneuver in Sicilian also. The computer didn't like Radjabov's play here. He allows this white a file. White get the a file. A5 is weak, and maybe he can rook lift the rook to the center like this. He can do it's sometimes called a rook over, a rover, like he's putting the rook first over and then to the side. So knight f5 is often a signal it's time to start attacking, and here the computer likes rook fe8 better, and then white probably has to take that bishop, otherwise black can play bishop f8 and have quite a solid position. But now white is already winning here according to the computer. But for human players it's not so easy to like for a human player this would be, it's unclear white has good attacking chances, but yeah, computer likes. And it's typical for Magnus. It's like just a few careless move like this, opening for the rook and then going back with the bishop, and it's already winning. For it's typical Magnus Carlsen. People doesn't know, but he has like this positional gift. Even like a player like Radjabov can't play against it, because Magnus for some reason like magically know where the pieces should be. So white is winning now. It's just a crushing attack here. But let's see Magnus finish this game in style. And here black takes on h6. Yeah, there is just no good try. Apparently, as the computer says. Now f2 is threatened, but Magnus can take the rook here. And this will be mate here. Black gave up. Let's see how the mate would be. yeah, and it's mate next move. So from an even position, maybe a little bit of a careless move, this b4 and take on a3 to open up for the rook, and then Magnus is just winning. And this system, I should Google what it's called. This system here, this setup, when black does this setup, it's super solid. It's like considered one of the most solid systems you can play. So of course, if Radjabov plays Magnus, of course he wants to play like safe system and trying to get a draw maybe. But even when he plays the most solid system he can play, it's still, yeah, it's still here after some careless moves. White is just attacking and winning. That's just a very impressive game by Magnus. And here is also a bit nice if you would play something like this, defending the knight, and he has this check, and then mate with this. So he has to go back with the king because of knight f5. And yeah, the mate is unstoppable. So nice game by Magnus. See you next video.